What up, peeps? Welcome back to the flip side. I'm back from my hiatus. I just haven't been in the mood, and I've been pretty busy. Also, I lost my black sunglasses, so you'll probably recognize these if you're tapped in with the flip side vids lore. And I will not be in this video in time, so enjoy it while it lasts. So, this video took me an hour to find. I swear I bookmarked it, but I guess I didn't. I'm going to get to it because a lot of people don't get to it. They spend 2 minutes, 3 minutes not getting to the video, and I don't want to be one of those people. So, let's go.
You gonna pay for that stuff there, buddy? Call the cops. Call the cops. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Relax. Go ahead, relax. Relax.
Can't do this.
Yeah, you can't steal, you and your buddies, buddy.
You can't touch me, bro.
I ain't touching you. I ain't touching
You
you.
can't touch me.
You've been touched.
You can't touch me. You can't touch me,
I'm
bro.
calling
You
the cops on
can't
this.
put- So
Yeah,
stop.
thief
I'm gonna put this feet, bro. Stop, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna sue me?
Yes, bro. You're putting hands on me. Stop.
Now, I hope you caught a few things in this video because there's various elements that I'm going to talk about. So, right off the bat, if you live in a civilized society, it's not good to steal, right? You don't steal. And number two, it's good to see people caring in society, trying to stop people from stealing. But here's the problem. This is not your issue to solve. It's not your responsibility, buddies. It's not. You don't have to get up in the morning, go to a CVS or Walgreens. It looks like a CVS. You don't have to wake up in the morning, go to a CVS, and try to stop people from stealing from a corporate business who they obviously don't care enough to stop people from stealing from their stores. If they were fucking smart, they would hire some sort of security or strengthen their security process to stop people from stealing from these stores. But they just don't care. They have so much money to where they just don't care. Don't get me started on California or all the other places that allow this stuff. But why are you caring about a corporate business who I can bet you're always like, oh, corporate businesses, they don't care about society. They don't care about... And most of what people say about corporate businesses ruining societies are true, by the way. They just don't care enough. They're soulless, out of touch, and greedy. And work conditions just get worse and worse as time goes on, don't they? But that said, why are you defending a corporate business that doesn't care about you? Let them burn to the ground so that a mom and pop shop will turn up in the same place that this CVS went down. That's where you go and defend. You don't defend corporate businesses like Walmart, CVS, Winn-Dixie, Kroger, shit like that. Why? If they don't give a fuck about you and they only care about themselves, and I'm not talking about the little guy that's working the cashier or I mean the register, working the register. I don't care about the person that's stocking the shelves. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people in their big towers with all the money they'd ever need, helping run these corporate businesses. Why? They don't care about you. They're going to see this video and not care. They're just going to laugh and move on with their day and go to their meetings at 7 a.m., okay? They're not going to care. So that's enough about that. And some fucking smart-ass contrarian in my comments is going to be like, why are you defending corporate businesses? I'm not defending corporate businesses, jackass. I'm pointing out that this is a worthless endeavor. The one thief you stop, 5 more turn up in their place. All right? I just went over how corporate businesses suck. All right, and then someone else is going to be like, why are we accepting this? Why are we just allowing this to happen? Who said we're allowing this to happen? Number one, people with a brain don't want to see people stealing in a society that they have to contribute to. All the work that they're putting out in the world that they live in is going to these dregs of society that are stealing. People don't want to see that. And we're not allowing it in our heads. We know that it's wrong. And we're not cowards for not stopping these people. And I'm going to explain that in a second. So, let me put my camera back up here. And first things first, you can hear this guy. Now, let me cook. You can hear this guy struggling to breathe. He's choking as he's being choked. All right? But you get to the end of the video here. He says, stop. That's grounds enough to get you in trouble. And hearing this guy choking and coughing is as well. But you can see in the subtitles, he says, are you, the assailant, are you... I'm not calling him assailant as if it's bad. I'm just saying, are you gonna sue? And the thief, he says, yeah. He says, yes, bro. Putting your hands on me. So, you just don't know who these people are. He could sue. You don't know who he is. Is my ring light going out? No, it's not. You just don't know who these people are. They could have been sued after this video, and they could have gotten in trouble. Not even suing. I mean, okay, whatever. They could have gotten sued, and they could have gotten into legal trouble for assaulting this guy. There's plenty of evidence in this video alone. And then number 2, man, I think this is running out of battery already. All right, that's better. Another thing, you have no idea if the thief had a gun or a weapon. He could have went, and they're both dead. You have no idea if that guy was psychopathic enough to kill these 2 guys. All right? He could have had a gun on him in this video. We have no idea. We didn't see it, and he didn't use it. But number 3, I mean, I don't know what number we're on, but there's not enough context in this video to assume that these people were just walking around his store. Number 1, why were they filming? Why were they at the store? And number 3, why were they trying to take this guy down? Well, some people like to look like they're good Samaritans by planning this stuff out. Now, I know I am reaching, but there's not enough context in this video to assume that they're just setting this up. They could have gotten up this morning, went to the CVS with a camera to try to catch someone stealing, to take this guy down, to look like they're doing something good for the world. And they posted it on Twitter and on the internet, wherever else, to get traction, so that people can see these other 2 guys taking this thief down as good, and, you know, gonna start a whole thing in the comments, yada yada. All right? And you also don't know who this thief's friends are, if you catch my drift. If he was offended enough, thief could have told his boys, get these two guys, find them, and beat them half to death or kill them. So that's it, really. That's it. All right? It's just not your problem to solve. Of course, you have to realize this is wrong, and, whatever's going on in the powers that be that we have no control over, obviously this stuff is still allowed for a reason. If they're allowing this stuff to happen, there's a reason behind it, and it's not a good reason, ever. So, with all that said, I will see you all next time back on the flip side. Peace out.